Make light up flowers with a button. Hey, it's Kirsten, and today we're making some light up flowers. To prepare the space, we're going to put a line of conductive tape across the top and bottom of a board, and then down the side we need sections with two gaps. One's where the battery is going to be connected to with the USB cable, as demonstrated here. We've got our alligator clips, and the other is where the button is going to go. So a button is just something, or a button switch, all it's going to do is connect those two sections together to remove the gap so that the electricity can flow past. And here we go. There is the button in place. There is the button in place. So now we just need to attach some lights to get them working. These are long tail LEDs. They're kind of great because they've got resistors built in, which means you don't have to worry about dealing with any of that. And they're also really good because you can place them in different places across the picture that we're going to make. So at different height to make it a bit more interesting. To do that, all you need to do is flatten the wires out and then strip just the end of the wires so that you get a good contact with the conductive tape. Use a small piece of conductive tape and make sure that all of the wires are in slightly different positions so they're not all in at one height along the picture. Will make it more interesting when we create our flowers. Again, we've stripped the wires, we're placing it flat, and then we cover the end with a small piece of tape, top and bottom. Now you notice all three of the red wires are at the top and the black wires are at the bottom. And when we've connected our alligator clip, the red one is at the top and the black one is at the bottom. And when we make the bridge with our button, the lights turn on. Now we've got the electronics working, all we need to do is decorate. So today I was really concentrating on using different textured materials as well. So you'll be able to feel the difference in this and having different heights. So we're building up layers with our grasses at the back, and then we're going to put different textured grasses and plant material representations. And then we're going to build all the way up and we're going to put our flowers on top. We'll have 3 light up flowers in this design. So I'm just gluing it down with hot glue gun. You can use any sort of glue that you want. White glue's fine. If you use something like white glue, it just takes a bit longer to dry, whereas after something that would dry very rapidly. Hot glue, you do need to be careful though, because you can burn yourself quite badly. If you burn yourself, you put your finger straight in cold water, but it's really a decision for you whether hot glue is appropriate or not. You can use even things like glue sticks and things. So now we're just decorating with different types of materials. There's some pipe cleaners or chenille sticks, depending where in the world you come from. And we're gluing those down. Okay, so we've got some different types of greens there, just to build up some layering. Now we're going to put on one of the next flowers, pop some petals on. These are just all cut out of different scraps of material that I've got. Okay, we're putting some pre-cut flowers on. So these are just conventional flowers that we've purchased somewhere, probably at a $2 shop or cut off something else. I have stacks of these things sitting around, so we're just using them to decorate and build up layers of flowers in our garden. Got a couple of butterflies there as well. And they all just get stuck down with glue as well. Oh, that's a rubber band that I've cut as well. There we go, gives us some stringy stuff. And we're just hot gluing things down. So using some little pom-poms to add depth to our flower garden. Pom-poms are great for making little flowers. And these are some, I think it's sort of vinyl-y type material that we're just layering with petals. So we've made the 3 light up flowers the largest flowers, and then we filled in the other sections with small flowers and tried to get a nice balance in the composition. This flower is being made of lace, which gives it a really nice texture and depth as well. More pom-poms. Okay. Just doing the clip up again, we pulled it off when we were doing some of the decorations. And there's the light. So there's our light up flowers.